Good day, gamers! Welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays. I'm Game Master Dave. Let's level up! I used to say that at my live show on Wednesday nights. I usually say, what do I say? I think let's level up. I can't remember. Hey, Stormworm, what's up? I was gonna do the late age game, but my friend who has the server. Hey, Will. My friend who has the server, it's down for whatever reason. So I'm sure that he's. I sent him a message on Discord, so I'm sure he's trying to fix it right now. And then, but I'll be into the middle age game now. This is the cooperative game. I'm not necessarily teaching how to play Dominions 5, but please feel free to check out the stream, give us a like, comment, suggestions, whatever. Subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear if you want to see other games played as well. That's about it. Let's get into it. So, this is Pythium, and Will is our leader. This is a cooperative game. Will is online right now in the chat room. He is the, yes, we can actually talk during this one because the other one is, yes, actually, the other one is a competitive game that I'm also in with Will. That is a late age Pythium. Stormworm, yes, I have read your email and I have looked pretty decently through the guide that you sent me. I made notes on the side of my printout on which spells I should be working on casting. So, Dave says you owe me for a couple magic sites this turn. I'm sorry, Will says that. So let's see. I think I searched for a few magic sites. I hope. Will says, sure, if they're going to show up in your messages. I guess not. So here, look, I found none. Do you see this? Dirk. That is an interesting spelling of the name Dirk. That's cool. D-I-R-C-K. All right, cool. So I found a couple in your lands. Oh, neat. All right, so here is a battle. This looks like Pangea attacking Will, to be honest. Honest with you. So this is Pangea attacking Naba. I like to do these things. Detailed battle log. I like to see what's going on. Pangea has got some archers. Naba, this looks like it might be just province defense. Got some archers and militia. So Pangea actually is on the offense against you, Will, a little bit. Well, you might win this one, I guess. His archers are shooting at your rear ranks. Interesting. I hope this is not their commander out in front who's going to die shortly. Be overwhelmed by militia. No, it looks like he's just one of the archers that ran out there. Oh, there they go. Oh, he must have taken out their commander. Funny. So, yeah, archer targeting is terrible. I was just watching Epic Rap Battles of History, George R. Martin versus J.R.R. Tolkien. And they were talking about how characters die randomly. But it's a good one. You should check it out. This looks like this is going to be Tianqi versus Independence. So let's see what happens. Tianqi is our friend Rich, and it looks like, although, what are these ogres? What is this thing? Oh, they're trolls. So they have a little regeneration, 35 hit points, protection 15. That's pretty good, actually. 22 strength, attack skill 10, defense skill 9. So looks like Rich might lose a few guys, but I think he's got them outnumbered quite a bit. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Well, you watched the battles already. I haven't watched the battles. I mean, I think his infantry are well armored. But trolls are tough, especially when you don't surround them, you know. So, wow. And some of these Imperial horsemen got routed already. Yikers. So, what is the trolls? There are only morale 8. But what's their weapon? Wow, yeah, maul, 37 damage. Good flank with the cavalry. Yes, okay. But yeah, I mean it's holding up all those trolls to attacking in the middle. I mean he's got a lot of archers. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's ooh. Oh wow, he routed some trolls it looks like, but also his infantry got routed. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. What's going to happen here? Oh, wow. Yeah, the morale of the patrols is not high. I just assumed trolls would, in all the fantasy novels we read, trolls' morale would be super high. I mean, look at the Lord of the Rings movie, that the cave troll or whatever that troll was in that. He's attacking the hobbits in that room. That was probably underneath the ground. Oh wow! Look at that. The independent armies are routed. The only thing he's got left is the archers, and they can't catch the trolls. Those are the more intelligent type of trolls. Okay, so I guess what he's saying is, what Stormworm is saying is that there's other trolls in this game, most likely. And Will says he was so lucky that they broke right then. Yeah, because he would have messed up his archers. Okay, so this is Naba attacking Pangea's. This is our friend Will, who's in chat right now, attacking Pangea's. Looks like you're attacking the army outside of the capital. I'm guessing that's what this battle is doing. This seems to be your main force. You've been using these guys. These guys are size 3, right? Spear, javelin, protection 12, 24 hit points. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. What are you casting? Blessing? All his hawks. These hawks are giant eagles or something. They are harpies, and the morale is already broken. Wow. Yeah, looks like you're going to do just fine in this battle, Will. Your Shortbowmen went out in front. Yes, this is a province defense only for them. Okay, so this is their province defense before you lay siege to the castle. Okay. How are we doing, Will, by the way? In the battle. I mean, what is my goal? I think I'm just still trying to expand, right? Oh, I'm hitting Suriyama, I think, in my southwest. I think that's gonna be my objective, right? Yeah, those satyrs did not stand a chance, right? Yep, see you later. Okay, so that was province defense. Your goal got picked for you later this turn. What do you mean? Oh, by what I'll see next? I guess we'll see. Okay, Will has secret knowledge. Who is this attacking you, Will? Well, we're gonna find out here in a second. Somebody is attacking Naba, and it is ding ding ding, revealing Oceana is attacking Naba. So they're coming out of the waters, and they're gonna die. Whoa, I don't know what those things are. They look scary. I don't think they did a lot of damage. Click on the ghost. This guy back here. Oh, wow. The Ghost King. Fire 1, Earth 5. Whoa. Astral 1. Oh, this is his disciple. And Death Mage 4. Interesting. 30 morale. Ethereal. Right? Dominion Monster Summoner. It's gonna have, you're gonna have a tough time with him. He's already at 50% fatigue. I guess from casting those spells that he just did. But do they do much damage against you? I can't tell. It went by too fast. I mean, it looks like you're doing just fine, Will. Of course, they're attacking you, so their morale should break here shortly. He first attacked me last turn, Will says. This guy is going to be such a pain in the butt. Wait, wait, wait. Why are you retreating? Your morale broke? And their morale broke. So, he's gonna be the last guy on the field? What the heck happened? He took out his own guy there, I think. Oh, you still have some guys approaching. So, are you gonna take him out? He's ethereal. What does he have now? Rod of Death. We'll see if he kills you. No, you're hitting him. Wait a minute. His morale's broken. He's floating. He's ethereal. Who's this guy? Oh, there's a ring of the ghost. Okay, so now he's running. Check out his fear aura. Fear 14. Wow. So do you think that that's what made him run? That's not what makes us dangerous. Look at his fear aura. Okay, yeah. It's one of the ghosts he passively summons. Okay, okay. But they are running. He's going to escape. I mean, you took out some of his army. This guy, life drain. Interesting. Interesting. I think I can speed this up. Oh, the lightning bolt, 14 points of damage. See ya. Okay, so, all right, well, that was interesting. This is, the next one is me. There was a battle in the Yellow Mountains. Ooh, looks like Suriyama attacked me. What do I have here? It's been a week since we played. Looks like just province defense. Heavy infantry. Looks like he didn't attack with a whole lot. I got 3 heavy cav, which will probably die. Because Suriyama's got armored troops. I've got, heavy infantry for the province defense, which are probably going to die too. I already lost 1 heavy cav. Oh, Stormworm says Suriyama's a good nation. You have the most multiplayer wins with them. Interesting. So what do you like about Suriyama, Stormworm? I've never played him either. And look, it looks like I lost. I lost the nation. So I guess what Will is saying is my next goal is Suriyama. Let's see what they got here. What are these guys? Yari, this just his basic infantry. This is my heavy infantry. Let me check out these guys, right? Bakamono. So he only has a Yari. So this guy isn't it? Oh no, I clicked on the wrong guy again. Wait a minute. Pause. Let me get the guys. 21 hit points. Nodachi for 12. That's a lot of damage. So Stormworm says they have reliable troops for slugging matches, excellent troops and mages for raiding, which I like to do. Okay. 17 protection. Whoa, a 16, 12, 13. Whoa, that's pretty good. Map move 8. Okay. Size 3. Very interesting. Dark vision, mountain survival. Large variety of magic. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so now that was my battle. So now this looks like this is, what nation is this guy? We're going to find out here in a second. It is Ermer attacking Ulm. Okay. This is, Ulm is our friend Bill. What are these guys? They're ethereal. Woohoo. Stealthy. Talion, the Grey Lord. 14 hit points. So actually, that's the leader. Let me click on one of these guys. Only 12 hit points, but 18 protection. 3 attacks. 11, 13, 17 defense skill. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And this is Ermer. This is guys that's south, really south. Oh, Bill, did they take out your leaders? Oh man, Bill, you do not have much here. This might. I wonder if this is his province defense. I guess we're gonna find out. Because I don't think Bill's troops are that well armored. So Will says, yeah, those are top-notch cav. Yeah, ethereal too. Amazing. I guess I could speed this up. Bill is, I mean, they're not hitting. Okay, they just hit somebody. Yeah, Bill, oh, there he goes. I was going to say, I was just about to say, why doesn't Lemurray get any of those, Will says, of the top-notch cavalry? Because you're undead, dude. You be undead. You be undeadies. Okay, so here is again, wow. So, is this Archosophily, I think? Is also attacking, yeah, man, just gets, Bill gets just hit hard in these Dominion games. He's getting destroyed in the, actually he got destroyed already, right? In the late age one, and late age Pythium, and now he's getting attacked by 2 other nations in this middle age Pythium. Well, I'm going to be busy with Suriyama right now. I am in a position to potentially help Bill. Yeah, Bill is just getting beat up. I mean, maybe with the skills and the information we're getting from Stormworm and Odio, maybe Will, you and I need to go help Bill. I mean, not just, you know, with troops and thing. I mean, like maybe we need to watch what he's doing. Yes, I don't. Let's see. Tomorrow is Sunday. No, I'm not gonna do the late age game tomorrow. Oh, you want to know something? I might do it during the day because I'm off from work, so you might miss it, Stormworm. But I won't be doing it tomorrow night. It will be date night with the wife. Is he routed? Armies of Ulm are routed. So yeah, Bill just lost two territories. Not good. I've been posting a lot of the late age game videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, if you're awake, because when I post in the middle of the afternoon, I think it's, how many hours difference is it for us? Okay, so Misfortune 2, Unrest 2. That's not good. Astral Pearls 1, Nature Gems +1. That's good. Gold 145. Hey, construction of Palisades, and this is what I need to get done. I'm constructing so much stuff. Okay, so here's that Suriyama. So now they only have 20 forces. I do not have a lot around them, though. Look, that's my capital right there. So that's not good. Okay, so leadership 120. So he's got. I'll probably just stay behind troops, I think. Okay, so now let's actually let's set these guys up. Line formation. Let's put them in the middle for right now. They are going to hold and fire closest enemy. Okay. Yes, I can build an art. I think it's 6-hour difference. Okay. So, and yes, Will, I can yes close my capital. So I did build an army last turn. So I will be sending something over there. Let's see what I have down here though. So I have 20 here and 18 here, and they have 20 plus whatever they might be able to move in. So I should be able to do this pretty well actually. So I think that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And then I'm working on building labs and temples and stuff, so I can get some magic going. Cool. Let's set these guys up. Stay behind the troops. Let's put you in the line formation. Hey, they can only do box formation because of the leader. So now this is interesting. I will. Who should I attack? Rearmost enemies? I guess closest enemies. We'll just put them over there. Stormworm says, I'm guessing it's like an evening there right now. Yes, it is 10:30 p.m. So there you go. Figure that out. Good. I got another guy building a fortress. Good. So Suriyama, I'm moving in to take that. Okay, so now I do have this 70 units down here. I was building the army here. Let's see what I got happening here. Guard commander, leadership, +1 for 3 squads. Why do I have this guy here? Which is my better commander here? +0 for 2 squads, and +1 for up to 3 squads. So let's move all of these guys. Oops, what did I do? I didn't click on them. That's what I did. I wonder? Oh, I've never added a banner guy to my archers. I just, like, for some reason I just didn't think I could do that. So we need to fire at closest enemy. Okay, what are these guys doing? Hold and fire at closest enemy. Let's move these guys down there, away from the hydras. I don't have a spellcaster. I need a spellcaster. Hold guard commander. Why is this guy he's going to stay behind the troops, and I got him guarding. That doesn't seem to make any sense at all. He's +1 for up to 3 squads, right? So, and I think this guy was +1 for up to 3 squads. So he is actually sort of semi-useless. He is even more useless. Use the horsemen to move armies. Yes, that's what I was already thinking that. Will, you beat me to the thought as I was going to move the horsemen back to the capital. Actually, I just built. Yeah, let's move them back to the capital. Okay. And now these guys look. I could go here. Now that's Suriyama's capital. He's got 120 guys there. So should I send him up here to raid some of these outlying provinces, or send him over here? How much forces do I have? I have 71 with 3 hydras. This is 70 militias, light cavalries, and heavy cavalry. I could potentially go here. Okay, Stormworm, that's great about the scripting. That would be wonderful. And I read your email too, so that gave me some pointers. I could just go straight here. I feel like it's better to knock him down heading this way instead of trying to... I don't have enough forces down here yet to take on that 120. So either I take out the neutrals... my thought is to cut off his army that's moving into your lands. Right. Okay. So if I'm doing that, then I should move here. So let's do that then instead. I won't be attacking this turn, but that leaves these 2 territories, you know, weak. But that's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, so now what is going on with these guys? They are just moving. So let's see, where can they move to? So let's move them here because we can help the northern areas. Okay, so what did I do with this guy? I don't think I was going to search here. Search for magic guide. He was probably going to do something else. Actually, he was. Okay, I did build the laboratory. I think that's what I did last time. I cringe. Hey, Odio, how you doing? So Will says, my thought is to cut off his army. Okay, yep. And then Will also says the AI is really annoying the way it will attack randomly, so I like to set up a front. Odio says AI is wild, makes crazy decisions. And Will says I cringe every time I see your money. Yes, but I'm trying to spend it. I'm big. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so I finally built a laboratory over here. But let's see. Okay, he's building a castle, so he is not moving. And, Okay, so actually here's a really good question that I have for Odio, especially since he's joined us, and Stormworm. When you build a new fortress, castle, fortification, whatever, do you build it 2 tiles away or 3 tiles away? Okay, so for example, let's take a look here. This one and this one are 2 tiles away. But in my opinion, so in my opinion, this is good because there's more defense around, especially the capital. However, as far as I understand how the rules work, this area will draw supplies from this territory, and this will draw supplies from this territory. So essentially, this territory will get split between the 2 fortifications. And I don't know if that is that great. To give you a different example is I built this one way over here, and this one here. So now there's 2 tiles in between us. So this one will draw from this territory, and this one will draw from this territory. So they're not drawing from the same territory. They're not splitting the resources and everything from the same territory. So what do you guys like to do? I'm curious from experienced players. Do they build 2 tiles or 2 tiles away or 3 tiles away? So you still get more total resources if you have more forts, even if they overlap a bit. That's what Will says. Stormworm says, let's simplify it and say you want them 2 regions apart. So when you say 2 regions, though, do you mean that this is one, then this is 1 region, and this is 2 regions? Will says, as I understand it, the splitting isn't complete. There's some slack. Or do you say, or Stormworm, I'm so sorry to ask, but maybe I don't fully understand. When you say 2 tiles away, you mean that there's two intervening tiles? Or counting 2 tiles away? Just curious, because this has been a debate I've had for a while. Odio says, building infrastructure depends on your needs. So if you want resources, then spacing out forts so they're 1 tile away will maximize the number of forts extracting the most resources. The resource extraction is based on the admin value of the fort. If you have foreign recruit mages that are recruited outside of a fort, then you need to make sure you leave some resources in the province. But the real answer from Stormworm says, it depends, as sometimes if I find a region with multiple magic sites in a region or a throne, it's worth plopping down a fort. Aha! So the one that's further away. So you're saying 2 intervening tiles. Okay. So again, in this game, which is amazing, is it depends on what strategy you're working, probably what nation you have, probably your current situation, and many, many other factors. So actually, there probably is no one way to do this game. That's so wild. This game is so crazy. Okay, so what did I do with these guys? I haven't set them up yet. That's what I did. Do I even have a leader here? I don't. These guys have leadership 15. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, so we'll make sure we got a horse going there, but he's not going to get there for a hot minute. Pardon me. What the heck was this guy doing? Dirk. This is my friend Dirk. Dirk. So Stormworm says, I prefer brute force and simple plans anyway. Simple plans rarely fail. That's right, too. Well, you've got some complicated ideas. Dirk is going to preach. Let's get some more candles. Okay, army setup. I got a little bit going on here. So these guys are good. Leadership 60, +1 for 3 squads. Leadership 100, +1 for 3 squads. Wait, what? This was what? +1 for 3 squads. Okay. Okay, Odio says for middle-aged Pythium, you generally want to maximize communicant production so you can eventually fort every province if you have the luxury, because communicants become your massive powerhouse, but also a bit of a liability to orbital nukes like flames from the sky and murdering winter later. At the end of my middle-aged Pythium game, I had switched my entire army to gem summons, so resource maximization wasn't a big issue, and had forwarded every province so as to prevent raiding and maximize communicant production. Odio says, but that's in a rather extreme late game. Stormworm, you have to keep in mind, this is a newbie game. Yes, we are noobs. Because, to be honest with you, I'm not even too sure I know how to do the communicant strategy. Stormworm is training us on how to do this madness. On how to do the madness here. So here is Stormworm, the guide I wrote, is 8,000 words long, and I still only kept it simple as I wanted to avoid mentioning spells and tactics that can hurt yourself. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so where is this? This is Nashin. I got some spellcasters here, dudes. I got some spellcasters here. And I have no clue what to do with them. Okay, so this guy we can move. Hold and fire, closest enemy. Let's set them up, line formation. I only have these two guys. We can put them here. Okay, like Will says, but those are the fun spells. Will says, like the fun, my Malika keep having shocking themselves to death. Stormworm says, like life after death tricks where you purposefully kill your own mages to turn into undead. Stormworm says, that's for advanced players. I got that. Odio says, if you want to play a nation that spells that will hurt you, play early age Marverni and take blood vengeance on your bless, then research Evocation 5. A great time will be had when you drop big rocks from the sky on your sacred free spawn boars, which will in turn blow up your own mages or turn them into. Okay. Good golly. There is too much in this game. Too much. Okay. So, Remus the Battle Deacon. So I got Battle Deacons in this scenario too. And this Battle Deacon, do we have everything we need here? We have a laboratory, we have a fortification. I could use, can I use him to, no, you can play this for years and keep learning new things. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So we could use him at the front. So let's move him down here. Okay, so now let's take a look. He's got a wound or something. He's diseased. Fun times. 112. So he did some searching here a hot minute ago. What do I have for cast ritual spells? Not much. What do I have for forge magic items? Whoa. Thunder Whip. Chain Shock. Looks interesting. This is why there's no rock solid meta in the game. The game is not solved. That's great, and that's why I like it so much. Yes, so you can keep trying new things. So, look at these cool things I have. I like that Pendant of Luck. I like this Owl Quill, too. Research +6. Now, what does it take? 5 what? Cost 5 air gems. I doubt I have that many. Oh, I have 74. Okay. This other stuff is not as interesting. I am going to produce an Owl Quill. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, so now those guys are moving. Okay, what is this guy? He's got 1 air. So he also... So he's got the same... Now, what is this? Wait a minute. Whoa. Cast ritual spell. Summon Yetis. The Yeti is a huge ape-like monster of the mountain glaciers. Yetis are gifted magical strength and always surrounded by icy winds. Summon Kraken. But I don't have 3. Do I have 2 water on this guy? No, I only got 1 water. Okay. So, none of this is really that helpful. Rabbit Foot Charm, Ring of Frost, Tame Lightning. What is this thing? Chi Shoes. Powerful kicks in addition to his normal attacks. Shambling skin. Yes, I thought, yes. So that I like that owl quills thing. Copper plate. Not too sure these things are useful right now. Ice helmet, not that interested. I made an army with this I thought it was a true shot crossbow at one point. Something like that. Coral blade, draw blood, interesting, and ice mist scimitar. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make a couple of these, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do next turn. I could also preach, but let's make 3 owl quills. Let's go down here to my capital. I've got a bunch of guys doing research. So if I could get them all owl quills, at least right now, I wonder if... So they can't forge them. I got the Pendant of Luck. Okay, so let's go back up here. I think that is what I've got going on. No, I got the one guy that's got to move. Because he's on defend. So wait a minute. Army size. Okay. What do I have going up here in the north, actually? I have a little bit of an army here, and they need support too. But I think it might be more important to be worried about Shinuyama. So you want to know something? They're going to... Yep, this army is going to move here. Just in case they move north. They're too weak to really do that much defense. But that's good. Now this army, let's take a look at this army. They only have 20 units. I mean, they do have some hydras. How many units can he do? +1 for 3 squads. But it also does have my Pretender God. Okay, so Odio says, Jin Emir can craft quills for Nabal, but generally I find air gems too precious for Nabal, and usually your research is pretty good with Magic 3 scales and Hermit Sahir production. I do not have battle orders for these guys. Stay behind troops, I guess, is fine. Hold and fire closest enemy. Let's put them in line formation. Let's put them over here. Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Nope. Ding, 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 ding. Who are these guys? What is this guy? Teardrop Warrior. Okay, I'm keeping him away from the guys. Okay, actually, what I need to do is I need to script this guy. So army setup. What is he doing? Twist Fate. I got enlarged, but we need to think about this because I don't think I have any of those. That's right. We looked at this before. I need to get him some earth gems. Okay, so yeah. So earth gems. I have him attacking the rear. What is this? 20 heavy cav and heavy infantry. 30 light cav militia and heavy cav. How many guys do I got? 20 and my pretender. He is hold, and attack closest. Where is he? Okay. And I think we just go for it, right? I think we just go for it. Who's down here? Building Palisade. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. Onward! The Hermit Sahirs are really expensive to have a lot of. I've been setting up 4 to 5 of the cheap mages a turn. That's Will. Okay, now this guy has... oh boy, this is taking longer than I expected. So I set him up so actually I can build fortress. don't have a... Wait, what? Demolish fort, demolish lab. No, I don't want to do that. Why is it telling me to do that? Move. Okay, so he's up there because he's going to be building a lab up there. So that's what that's why he's moving there. I moved him there last turn. It takes 2 turns to move him up there. Okay, so okay. He's building a palisade. Okay, I think I got everybody in. Let's check for moves. Actually, no. Let's go to building. What am I going to build? So that's Nashin. Then Pythium. I got him coming. Archtheog, right? And Odio says there are 4 turns to recruit, so it's roughly 130. So 1 is roughly 32 gold a turn in recruitment costs. Odio says, but magic scales do benefit you getting a lot more mages and a few big ones. And Odio says, as Naba, I recruit pretty much exclusively Merca Rib in all of my forts. Okay, so I'm still making that guy. So let's make as many of these soldiers as I can. I like to also get a banner. Okay, I think that that's good. I could get more... community slaves let their life force be used to boost the magical power of the community masters. The community slave will take much more of the fatigue. Okay. Alright, so now let's see how much do they cost. 31 recruitment. I don't have enough recruitment. Okay, these guys are 9 recruitment points. We're not going to bother with it. I'm down to 16 recruitment. Should I get a hydra? I guess I'm going to try to stay away from the hydra stuff for right now. Stormworm says, I think I would get confused in my games too if I played the same nation of multiple ages. Yes, I am a little confused. Now, I'm normally a little confused anyway. But, okay, Theog Acolyte. This might be good. What do I have? 2 points? I got 2 commander points. Theog. Guess I got the money, right? Why go to the Acolyte? Deer Tribe Shaman. Nothing. Well, what does he give me? He gives me a random, only 10% for air. So let's get him. And then let's get... okay. Oh, pardon me. Cough right now. I would, so that's fine. We'll get a few guys, right? We got a couple soldiers there. All right, up here, recruit. I only have 1 commander point. So I can get this Emerald Lord, right? He's pretty good. I got the money. Let's go big. And then I only have 78 recruitment. Okay, so I can only get 2, but that's okay. All right, and then I have another fortress over here. Let's recruit. I have 2 points, so let's get the Theog. All right. Maybe take a communicant. Take one of those. Okay, so sounds good. So Will says Stormworm says, my late age Argatha game starts on Monday, so I will need to prepare a little bit before that. And Will says, yeah, I've got about 6 hermits here, and they're basically all I need for magic item creation. Everyone but my capital is recruiting Merca Rib. And he says, Stormworm, I hope Dave forgets who his ally and enemies are in the late age game, though. And Will says, obviously, we're on the safe side. And Odio says, for sure, capital for me stays on Malika production and never deviates, of course. Love Malika. I'm trying to see how to pronounce it. Okay, he's building a fortress there. Perfect. right, I have 1 recruitment point, so let's grab him. I got 126 here, so let's see. Oh, I am down resources in this spot, though. Okay. Can we get 1 more? No. So now let's... No. Interesting. Wonder what I should do. It's okay. Oh, you lost the battle last turn, he says. Okay, I think I am done with everything. I recruited there. I recruited there. I recruited there. I recruited there. Okay, I'm building some more fortresses and stuff like that. All right, cool. So I think that's it. So yes, the next turn could be big in our late age game. All right, hey everybody, thanks for joining us at our middle age game. Thanks Odio, thanks Stormworm, thanks Will for chatting it up. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and give yourselves 100 experience points. And until we meet again on the other side of Dominions 5, keep your mice dry, your keyboards ready, and your javelin throwers, and your hydras, and your theugs. Strong. Strong. We have to win, Will. Crush them. Suriyama, I'm coming for you. Have a good night, fellas. Take care. Thanks. And now it's to work on my puzzle with Ginger. Check out my Twitter or my Facebook for pictures of the puzzle. Mother Nature at her best. Or worst. Ginger says she's puzzled. Later.